Thanks for the super chat, eh, hoser? Boom. All right. What's happening, dudes? Good morning, everybody. Just checking my audio here. Should be good. All right. I think I can add a little more volume. Looks good. All right. Well, we're looking good. All right. Oh yeah. Music down. Cool. Very good. How's it going, man? Good to see everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday morning. I got a couple jobs here. I got a price. Oh, I gotta hit record here too. Record. All right, well, we're recording. Good. All right. So yeah, I got a couple of jobs to price here, and so, oh darn it, vMix isn't working again, or the Stream Deck. Oh, bummer. That's okay.
Wow,
Well, my sound effects work. Anyways, yeah, I got a couple jobs. I gotta get some pricing done, and you know how I estimate these jobs. I'm gonna kind of, I show you. I do a quick takeoff and plug in my numbers. You know, hey, what's up, big guy? Good to see you, John. Good morning. Good morning. Woo. Okay. So, oh my God, daylight savings time screws me up every time, man. Holy cow. I don't know why. I was like, oh yeah, man, I got the stream scheduled, everything ready to go. I was in the house before midnight. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the sleep on time, and because that's the thing. Every time I schedule a stream, it like curses me, and I my sound's not good. Like low, you mean? What the fuck? Somebody hit my buttons again? God, Jesus Christ almighty. No, should be fine. I don't know. Should be good. Anyways. Can you hear me better now? Just testing audio, guy. Sound is good. Sounds great. Can you hear me better now? Okay, guys. Thanks, Marco. Thanks, Will. All right, I turned it up now, so you should be able to hear me. But all right, so cool, man. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or whatever along the way, please ask. Don't be shy. And yeah, I'll try to. I'll try to cover as much as I can. And yeah, we'll go from there, guys. We'll go from there. I just want to make sure. Let's see here. Scenes. Oh, it's right. Boom. Cool, baby. Everything should be good and in view. We are good to go. Right on. Okay. So this one here will be the first one. So when I first get the print, okay, when I'm first looking, basically we want the floor plan, the ceiling plan, details, of course. There's generally not too many details in these little jobs. We're not doing the base building. This, I believe, is in the same unit that... I think it's in the same building where they don't finish the base building completely. Just want to make sure it is. I think so. Yeah, that looks like it. I'm streaming. That's okay, honey. Just so where's the freaking address here? I just want to check because that way I'll know. Okay, here, this is also important. 18 feet. Okay. So plus one of the first things I always go to is the building elevation. Okay, so the unit, we need to know the height. So when we're doing like a material takeoff or whatever, if we have bulkheads, we have to know like the height to the deck to the bulkhead, right? And then for the walls, sometimes we're not always going all the way up. Most of the time, we're not actually with these builds. So if it's all 10-foot high ceilings, right, we can get away with going with 12-foot studs. All right, so we can sometimes you can drop the ceiling a little bit lower and go with 10-foot studs, right? But it usually specifies that the ceiling is going to be the walls have to be 6 inches above the wall as a minimum, right? So instead of getting 10-foot 6 studs, right, which would be a custom order, you just go straight to 12 feet, right? When I price my walls, I always go by linear foot. So I don't do square footage. I go by linear foot, and I'll just estimate it like roughly. All right, well, it looks like, you know. You just kind of have to gauge it, you know, like I have like a scale between like say 650 and 1350 for something, and I'll be like, all right, well, it's this because it's going to be this hard or whatever, you know what I mean? So just you get used to that. You get kind of you know, you just get used to that over time. The more you estimate things and do the work, right? The more you're gonna learn with it, right? Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, man, good to see you, Anson. Awesome, brother. Very cool, man. I got this cool little... Here, let me show. I got this cool thing. So this just... I'll get back to the estimating in 1 second here, guys. This is a cool little... This is like it's a ND throttle, right? So the ND is variable ND inside this part, but it's micro four thirds to EF, right? So here's my Helios lens on my Lumix, right? So it's kind of neat because I can also put this on my Blackmagic 4K as well, right? So I'm probably gonna buy the 6K Pro, this Gen 2, like the 6K Gen 2, 6K Pro. I was looking at the Sony FX, but yeah, I think I'm going with the Blackmagic. I decided I'm gonna stick with the Blackmagic though. So I almost was thinking of going with a Sony, but yeah, But yeah, it's a kind of a neat little thing. Eh? It wasn't very expensive, but I'm sure if you could find one, because that's only good with prime lenses, right? So, but if you could find one that, oh, are you making a Helios video? Nice, buddy. Oh, what a neat lens, eh? Oh crap! Like it's a really neat lens. I always have fun working with it. But yeah, it's a good lens. I appreciate you. Actually, I learned it from your videos, actually. So super cool, man. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's really neat, eh? The colors, like it's just really neat. I've been using it for product stuff. Like, it's been really good for doing product stuff. It's really I like it. But all right, so okay, so now we know the building is 18 feet high. So it seems like it's probably in the same building. So I'm going to assume that the base building isn't finished as well. So I'm going to give him a price for that. But I'm going to keep it separate, okay? And then we see, so it looks like the ceiling is at 9'6" and 9'6". So we could go with 10-foot studs here, which is good. That's a lot easier, because you know that extra 2 feet, believe it or not, you know, you got to get up to the top of the baker, and you know what I mean. At least with 10-foot walls, you can do off of 3-step benches, right? So that's good. That's good. So we got. Wonder why they 15-foot floor. I wonder why. That must be to the bottom of the beams or whatever. But okay, so we have 18 feet. And 9'6". I'm taking a look at the details here, and I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Always. So when I first get it, that's what I'm looking for. My first couple of things is here. Let me see if I can get the mic closer. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, I'm looking at the details to make sure there's nothing that's going to surprise me. This is all millwork, good stuff. Wood and plastic laminate casework. Okay, that's not for me. Millwork notes, not for me. Excellent. So you can see here, okay, see how it says the main floor at 100 feet? Now, they always do this because if there's anything below grade, then it would be between 0 and 100 feet. Okay, they almost always start the main floor at 100. Okay, so then 118, you're just obviously subtracting that 100. Okay, so it's 18 feet is what it is. Okay, from your slab. So you got your roof slab here and at the top, and then the bottom slab, your floor slab. You have I'll just kind of show you some things here. So yellow. All right, so we have interior partitions. Oh no, you can't even see that. Blue maybe. Oh, it's too small. Okay. Interior partitions, and this is your ceiling. Okay. This will be your base building. Is your outside here. Your elevations are these numbers here. Okay. Your ceiling elevation right there, 9'6". And what else? Doors. So yeah, you see P1, right? That's partition, obviously partition 1, so that's wall type 1, right? That's the label P1, okay? And then you see here this 9'6" GWB, that's a gypsum board ceiling. So we have a gypsum board ceiling in the washroom, and then Act 1, that'll be your T-bar, right? Act 1 T-bar. Looks like there's a gypsum board, some sort of bulkhead or something here at 8'6", okay? So that's between grid lines 1-3 and 1-4. So we need to take a look on the floor plan and see what that is in the the ceiling plan, okay? So we have to keep a note of that. Alrighty. Let's see here. Anything else funky going on here? Nothing else. Okay. So simple little job. Okay, we have an exam room, a bathroom, a lab, and then looks like a counter and a retail area. Nothing crazy in the detail. Okay, let's go up here. Another thing we're gonna want to keep an eye on is our finishing. Okay, so you see how there's tile here, so that's gonna be tile up to say 4 feet. Yep, see 4 feet. So you don't have to tape the bottom 4 feet in the bathroom. Okay, so that's something we know. Keynotes. So plastic laminate, plastic paint finish. Super white glass, plank wall tile. Okay. Washroom notes. We're gonna check it out. Okay, so we do the backing as well. So this is good to know. We're gonna have backing up for this upper cabinetry here. We'll have backing. They might want some for the lower as well. But yeah, we got to keep an eye on the cabinets and the like the sink here. These pedestal sinks, they always need backing. The mirror might need backing. The handrails for sure, and the toilet, like the dispensers, will all need backing for sure. Okay, so it's simple, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe, 5, 6, 7, 8. So nothing crazy. So we'll right off the bat we'll add $200 for backing. Okay, nothing too crazy. All right, so right off the bat, I'm adding 200 for backing. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna add also. I'm adding 150 for the estimate and the takeoff. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna add those two things in for that. All right. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. Gypsum board ceilings, like we're saying, or no. So this looks like this is that gypsum board thing at 8'6" here. So I don't know exactly what this is. Looks like there's no real detail on it, but let's see if we can find it on the ceiling plan. All right, nothing crazy there. Excellent. So that's your floor. Oh, so is that? Let's check out the finishes here. Nothing there. Rubber base, ceramic tile. Luxury vinyl tile, paint. Yeah, it's just paint. I look just because like sometimes, especially when you're doing kitchens, it's all FRP panels in the back and stuff. Yeah. Plus, there's nothing crazy in these wall types either, eh? Here's our ceiling plan. Okay, I think. Here's that bulkhead right there. Oh, yeah. See, it shows a different story on the ceiling plan, right? Okay, so that bulkhead is going to be underneath the T-bar. So it's going to be hung with wire. Looks like there's an 1.5-inch gap here. So it's going to be a little bit of work. So, okay, we're gonna. This is one of these things where we build on the floor again, I think, and then hang. So the problem here is you know, like there's no dimensions. They don't give us dimensions. So what I'm gonna do here is these are 2x2 tiles. We're just gonna count the tiles, okay? So 1, 2, 3. So 6 by. We'll say that's a half, but. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 8. So it's a 6x8. Okay, that's what this is. We'll just go off that. 6x8 bulkhead / hanging ceiling at 8'6". At 8'6" on hangers. Under T-bar at the front. Okay, that'll be the counter bulkhead. Okay. Alright, so same thing with the bathroom here as a gypsum board ceiling. I'm going to go to the floor plan. So the rest is all T-bar. So what I'm going to do is I'll do like the whole building size, and then I'll give one number for the T-bar. So let's go out. This is pretty easy to do, this stuff, but you see how I go back to the end of the details and kind of work my way back through. Don't always do it this way, but it's just, you know, make sure you see every page that's architectural, you know, like make sure you're going through every detail and making sure like there's nothing you're going to miss. These are really small, simple jobs, but that bulkhead could have been like, you know, could have been missed maybe. I don't know. Somebody could have missed it, I guess, but okay, doors as well. I'm gonna take a look at. These are all pretty standard. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. Okay. All right. So 5 doors. So basically, to install the doors, we charge a certain number per door. We used to get good money for doors, but now just for the frames, I think we're only charging like $30 a frame to install them. So it's not great money, but it's not the worst either. So 30. So. We're not putting in the doors or the hardware. We're just installing the frames. You used to get like $150 a frame. Now it's down to it went down to like 50 for the longest time. Now it's down to 30. It's crazy how things get cheaper as everything else gets more expensive, right? Okay. Hopefully the stream's going well, and you guys Are we? Oh, crap. Okay, good. I want to make sure you guys can actually see this. Okay. Good stuff. Now, so let's figure out let's kind of finish the ceiling first, okay? We have the whole building is 78 feet long, and the overall width is 20. All right, so I will find, we're gonna go 78 times 20. It's 1560. But we're going to 6 by 8 is 48. So minus 48. And then the bathroom will be 8 by 8, we'll say, right? I think that's 64, yeah. 64 plus, oh. So 112, 1560, subtract 112. So T-bar will be 1,448. Right, so and it's 2 by 2 grid. There's one more thing. So it's a 2 by 2. There's one thing you want to make sure what tile it is exactly, because if it's recessed tile, you got to charge more, right? So Armstrong 2 by 2. It just says 2 by 2 white. All ceilings AFF unless noted otherwise. 2 by 2 light. Recessed pods. Refer to mechanical. Center acoustic. So yeah, center acoustic ceiling grid in space. Center recessed down lights in acoustic ceiling. Center vanity fixtures is responsible for all above ceiling bars, transformers, unit heaters, and other necessary accessories. Yeah. All right. Fire module coordinate fixtures. Center sprinkler is not white. White diffuses matched efficiencies. Okay. Oh, plus it kind of shows you a little bit here. I'm gonna say it's not recessed. Okay, there's no indication. It just says normal 2x2 grid. So the 2x2 takes a little longer to install than obviously whatever. So I'm gonna go. I'll start at $250 a square foot. So that's $3,620. So at $250 a square foot, all right, is 3,620. Now, for the bulkhead, now we have, it's 48 square feet. So what I'll do is I'm going to charge 60 cents for the steel, 40 cents for the drywall, and 45 for the taping. So that now we're, so it's $1.45, and then I'll add the corners after. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or oh, they want J trim up there or something. Okay, so we gotta go J trim and then just one corner. So 1, 2, 3, 8 plus 8 plus 8, so 48. So plus 50, and then we're gonna go plus 100. Okay, so 48 times $1.45 is $70 plus 100. So I'm gonna charge 170 for the bulkhead. Okay. 170. Okay, and the doors, 150. Okay, so that's all the ceilings. Oh no, we still have the bathroom ceiling. Same thing with the bathroom ceiling. I'm gonna just charge $1.45 again. Should be. I'm gonna go to 90 cents on the, so $1.75. 64 times $1.75. Yeah, 112 for the ceiling. So bathroom ceiling, and that's finished taped, right? So $1.75. 112. All right. And so now we move on to the walls. Ay. Sorry guys if I keep hitting that stuff. All right, just double check up here. There's nothing crazy going on. Right. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to count the walls. Nothing crazy going on here. So we got to look at the wall types, right? That's what we want to look at first. So we got P1, 1/2 inch, 3 and 5, and 3 and 5 at 24 inch on center. How cheap can you be? Like, that's ridiculous. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to go 2 foot. Or we're gonna go 16 inch on center. These guys are on drugs. Okay, so P1A, 6 inch above ceiling, 1/2 inch, 3 and 5. Okay, so is there P1A? I didn't even see any P1A walls. It's all P1, 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 P1. All right, so they're all P1 walls. There is no P1A or P2. Well, they're P2 are the existing. So we're gonna go 10-foot studs with these ones. I need to count the linear footage. Okay, so there's no insulation in these walls either, which is so weird. This is like in a medical examination place. There should be insulation. All right, so we got 10, 20. I'm gonna round up. So 8.5, 8.5, so 17, so 37, and then 8, so 44, 52, 60, plus 12, 72. Oh, crap. 72 plus 4, 76, 80. All right, so there's 80 linear feet. 80 linear feet of wall. And this is a pretty easy. I'm thinking I'm gonna charge 650. 80 times 650. I might go 750. Yeah, 750. All right, so I'm gonna go 750 a linear foot. $600. Now, I know I have 80 linear feet of wall, so what's going on here? Okay. Weird. Okay, so I have 80 linear feet of wall. I'm going 10 foot high, so I'll use 10 foot sheets as well. And we're just obviously going to drop the ceiling just a little bit below. It's going to be 9'6" or 9 foot. Yeah, 9'6". That's right. Yeah, then that gives us 6 inches above for the steel, right? Which is nice. So it's really easy, right? So 80 linear feet. It's 80 times 10, right? 800. So it's 800 square feet times 2 for 2 sides of the wall, right? So it's 1,600 square feet, right? So 1,600 square feet of drywall and taping surface, okay? The drywall I'll charge 40 cents, and the taping I'm going to charge 45. Okay, so 1,600 times 0.45 is 720. And 640 for the drywall. Okay, so what I did there is, if you can see, right? I'm just making a list of all the items. I just find it easier. I just keep all these pages in like a little folder in the same spot. So when it's time for the job or billing it, I just look it up and I'm like, oh yeah, I got it, everything here. You know, and whatever like the deposit was I got, I'll put in here as well. So when I'm invoicing, I keep in track of it all, right? It's like a journal book type thing. Okay, it's crazy. I still do it on paper, guys. It's just so much easier for me to do it on paper. Like I'm such a computer savvy person. But I still, I just like carry my notebook with me wherever I go. It's like it's just so much easier for me. I always have all the information I need on me. You know what I mean? I still write paper invoices even because I like to have the carbon copies. Like, I still do things on paper, which is good. Which, I mean, it's just for me, it's easier to keep organized. But you can do whatever you want, right? Just make sure you're organized and you have some sort of system. All right, so now what we have to do is we need to find out the corner beads, okay? So corner bead is extra. I want green. Can I do green? There we go. Okay, so we got, excuse me, we got one here, one there. That's it. Okay, so there's only 2 corners, 10, 20 feet, so we're going to add $40 for, because I charge $2 a foot to do corner bead or trim tech or anything like that. Charge $2 a foot, so corners, so 20 feet a corner is $40. So that's the price pretty much for this job, but there's still one thing we need to price here. And that is the base building. The base building taping won't be complete. So we have a corner here So 10 feet, another 10 feet there. But let's just zoom out. The thing that I want to know is, okay, we got these big ass windows. These are going to be usually 16 feet wide, and they're going to kind of come up and over, and hopefully, if these guys are lucky, it's finished properly. But they're going to be 10 feet high at least. So we're gonna go. There's gonna be a corner bead on the outside, and then we're gonna have to put tearaway on the inside to the trim tech tearaway to the inside of the window. So we're gonna have two pieces of trim work. Okay, so we're gonna 20 feet there, 20 feet there. That's 40 feet plus 2 on the top. So 30. So it'll be 32 plus 40, so 72 feet. So $150 to finish the plastic. Okay. Base building. Front window trim. Okay. And then so the rest of the building. Oh, plus the corner. But anyway, so the rest of the building, 78 feet. So we're going to go 80 feet, 80, 160, plus 20, 80, 160, 180. So 200 feet. There's 200 feet in total. But like I was saying, there's a lot in the front that's covered in window, so I'm not going to count that yet. All right, so we'll go 160, 180. So 180 plus, and then that I'll say I'm going to give it like 5 feet type thing. So 20 times 5. It's 100. And then we got 180 times 10 is 1,800. Okay, 1,900. All right, so 1,900 square feet of base building. I'm gonna charge, because the tape's gonna be on, I'm gonna charge maybe a quarter, like 25 cents to finish that, the rest of it, to coat it, because they're gonna have the tape on and the corner bead will be on. They won't have the trim tech on in the windows, but just in case here, I want to give them a price so they're not surprised. Yeah, no, we're going 35 cents. So, yeah, we're gonna go 35 cents at that. 30. So at 0.35, and always write down what your unit rates are when you're pricing the job, right? Keep that together on your little page, your notepad. 665. Okay, excellent. So now I'll just add that up, and then that job is complete. Yeah, 815. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. 200 for backing. Estimate 170, 150. Right. So this whole job to do the framing, the T-bar, taping, like all the new stuff, $6,400. The base building, to finish the taping on the base building, would be an additional $815 if they choose to do that with us. Right on. And then I'll make sure to write the job name on the paper. And this one's done. So this is Perba iVision. TI. Beautiful. Beauty. Any questions, guys? Any questions at all? Please let me know if you guys have any questions, guys. Oh, so when I submit this price to the guy who I'm pricing this, I'm gonna write down all the things that I'm including and excluding. If there's anything I need to specify that it's being excluded. In this case, there's nothing I need to exclude. I'm going to tell him though that that the price is including the backing, all the steel stud, all the drywall. All the taping on the new job, okay, like of the new stuff, all the and this is also the doors as well. I've priced T-bar, and then I'll give them a price for the base building as well. Add another 2G, yeah. Now you're sounding like my partner. That's awesome. Right on, buddy. Loving it. All right, 1 second here. Oh. There we go. Okay. So, I can't wait. So I got Amelia, I'm building Amelia a computer. So now Ben has his computer. I got my new computer. It's almost complete too. I got some more custom cables coming. And I think I'm going to take the water pump out of here and put it in Amelia's and get myself a new one. But this system I built for myself, holy cow. I can't wait. I'd love to show it to you guys. When it's complete, I'm going to do a video on it and put it on my other channel. But man, I went all out on this computer. All except for buying a new case. I'm using my brother-in-law's case still. You know, the one who passed away. I'm using his case because we like to keep that, you know, part of our family. And all of his parts I'm putting in Amelia's computers. And I got her a pink case, right? So it's pink. I'm gonna do all RGB, and I'm gonna get her like a pink keyboard and pink mouse, you know. And then everyone will have a computer except for Addie and Warner. But I will obviously build them computers too. It's so funny, when I was a kid, there was only one computer per house, right? Because they were also super stupid expensive for what they did too back then. But yeah. I now I couldn't imagine having to share my computer though. You know, like, nope, hands off. This is Dad's machine. My son Ben's over there. He doesn't hear anything with his headphones on. All right. So that one's done. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing too crazy, right? Now this one here is an ESO. Really interesting. Usually gas stations, you need to have post training and all that to do it, but maybe because it's just the convenience part. Oh, we should be doing a steel stud house as well here pretty soon. Like, it's a duplex. We're doing the interior steel stud framing, but I'll be able to show you guys a lot of details around the panels and stuff they put in there. All right, let's see here. So we got two at 5/8 type X, 3 5/8 mineral. So when it says wool insulation, guys, that means Roxol. So that's like semi-rigid or mineral wool, whatever. If it just says wool, that's Roxol. So wall type B, so existing tenant wall, good. And then wall type A, non-rated. 2 coats latex, half inch everywhere nowadays too. We barely use 5/8 anymore. Oh my god, this is your floor plan? There's no measurements. Jesus fuck, alright. Jeez, guys. Why do they not put... This is an architectural drawing. That's a good thing. No measurements? Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me here. Alright. Seeing there's no measurements? Are you serious? Alrighty then. Oh my god, like seriously? Did I open up the right ones? Yeah, those are architectural. Wow. Interesting. All right, so then we get to be creative. So what I'll do then, instead of bugging the guys on Sunday, is I'm going to count the ceiling tiles again. So janky, but whatever. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 40 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 32. Okay. 32 by, so 75. All right. So 40 by 75. So this not like, it's not like, you know, plus there's no elevations really. Yeah, I definitely charge more for 5/8. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, depending on the complexity, but yeah, like around 65 cents a square foot for 5/8. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, you bet. Okay, so I mean, how do you freaking estimate this, right? So the ceiling's at 9 foot. So again, we can go 10 foot with the stud. Okay. But as far as the ceiling goes, let's go. It's 3,000 square feet. And I'm not going to charge $250. I'll charge $2 on this one, I think. Because that's $6,000. So And I might even charge less, but we'll see. Okay, Summerside SO. Alright, at $2. Okay, 6,000 for the ceiling. And then, so now seeing that we don't have measurements, right? But like, again, we just count tiles to get our lengths here. What is this the feeling? Oh, yeah, ceiling is done. That's fine. We can trash that. All right, let's see if we can find something. Floor plan. Excellent. Okay. So again, I need to go back to the darn to here and count tiles. Shoot, man. Hold on here. So annoying, man. 1, 2. Oh, you prick. 4, 8. So 8, 16, 24. All right, and then we got 2, 4, 6, 8 here. And then we got 12, 4. All right, so then we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 28. 12. Okay, so 12, 24, 36. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 22. All right. I think that's got it there. So 22. All right. 22 plus 36 plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 28. All right, it is 28. Plus 24 plus 12 plus 12. So 134 linear feet of wall. Okay. Hey, man, Dibs, brother. How's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Buddy, I was just saying, I should show you this case I got for Amelia, man. It's a pink case. I'm building her a computer, eh? Yeah, man. It's a pink case. It's really cute. But good to see you, man. Jeez, how you been? Right on. Okay. All right, let's just double check now. I'm gonna dump this. We got all the walls. And it looks like we do. Oh, you know what? This could also be the cooler. Just cooler, but I don't know what's going on here. This is just crazy. Yeah. I don't really use it too much. Not for these little jobs. I don't. I've used software, but even if like I don't recommend anyone like starting, to estimate using software. I recommend everybody start estimating off the paper at first, just so you get used to it and you can see things. Like there's something about the paper that's still way more efficient than the software. So the software is good for doing checks as well, for we call it like BIM checks, where you oh, okay, Dibs, I got you, brother. Like I don't know. For me, it's like especially on a big jobs. Even I like having the big prints, and you can see all the details. You can highlight everything, and it's just really nice. You always send like when you're doing multi-million-dollar bids and stuff like that, which I've done. I always do it. I always estimate it on off the paper, and then we send the digital drawings into. Actually, we send them to India, and and overnight they will do they'll use the software to do all the material takeoffs. They'll send you their numbers, and you have your numbers from your paper takeoff, and you compare the two. And you see if there's any major differences in the two. If there is, you go and you look at those areas and you find out why there's a difference, okay? So big companies, all big companies still do it this way. The guy in the office, at the main office, will do a paper takeoff, and then the drawings are sent off to India and they do a BIM takeoff. So, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, but I don't recommend just plugging it into software and letting the software do your estimating for you, because you're gonna miss stuff. You're gonna miss stuff for sure. I don't think that like software is good, but it's not like you still have to program it and tell it what to calculate and things like that, right? And the more complicated like it gets, like with say sheet metal, you got all these different flashings that are different sizes and with different bends, and each bend costs a certain amount of money and this and that, right? Like it can get confusing, and for is that multi-millions profit margin? No. Like jobs, like multi-million-dollar jobs or whatever. Shoot, that reminds me, I got a call Neener too. He's got a big job he wants to do, but it was pretty big, so I was a little not sure if I wanted to do it. But they're gonna phase it, so. Yeah, Zach B. Yeah, if you want to share which free ones you guys use, that'd be great. Yeah, I don't know which free ones. I don't know. I like I was saying, I don't really. I'm definitely not going to pay for software, but I have there's this one app called Nitro. It's like a PDF app. It's just really good. Yeah, video on how to use the software. Yeah, I use Bluebeam. Even like insurance estimating though too, like Xactimate and things like that. I've used those. But yeah, dude. So yeah, let's just check out here. I want to make sure. Okay, good. There's nothing going on. All right, so I'm gonna just quickly finish this one. This is pretty straightforward. 134 linear feet time, we go 750 again, so $1,000. Or you know what, I don't think that's a good idea. I'll go 650, 871. Okay. 2,680 square feet of board. Times 0.4. nothing. I'm not gonna worry about the corners on this one. This is a pretty straightforward. So that's why you should be putting numbers like measurements in your prints, because that's pretty high, I think. But yeah, this job here will do it. I'm going to price it at, I'm going to give him a price for $8,150. And I'm saying like this is like a 1 week job, you know. It's not like too crazy, you know. The like we're talking 5 to 7 days. We'll have that licked. Same with the last one we estimated too. Like this one here is not like, this is like it'll be 1 day. The framing will be done and the drywall on, right? But the problem is you got to go and get the framing done, leave, the trades go in, then we come back, we drywall tape, we leave because the trades come in, then we come back in, we do the T-bar grid, just the grid, leave, and then come back to put the tiles in. So you see, that's why we're juggling all these different jobs. You know what I mean? Like we have to be able to do multiple jobs in a day, because sometimes like, you know, especially these ones are nice because they're all in the same area. So we got like 4 jobs all in the same complex, right? So boom, 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 we can just jump around. Hey, okay, this is coated, I can go over here now, coat there, sand, whatever, you know. It's nice to be able to do that. Very lucky, like these owners are coming to us for these. We're basically the crew. We're doing all so far every new tenant in this complex has hired us to do their infill, so or their TI, which is great. So all right, now this one here, I don't know if I've priced it or not. I wanted to take a look at it. I thought I might have, but I think I did. Aesthetic salon. All right, I'll have to ask him about the Aneva. All right, so there's two jobs estimated. I'm gonna take a break for a second. This one here's got a mezzanine and everything, so this will be a good job to go over. It's got a mezzanine and everything. Okay, I'm calling dibs. I want to check out what's going on here. Where's my vMix? I want to just take a break from the estimating side of it for a sec. Booyaka, booyaka. Okay. Okay, what is going on here now? If the software is plugged in right into the so if the software is plugged into the right databases for material costs, it could be quite good. But so, dude, you're absolutely right. So this is the thing, though. This is also a problem. So all suppliers are going to give everyone different prices, okay? And depending on like your account with them, you might have different buying power with certain suppliers. Suppliers will not give out prices anymore. You will not get a price list from a supplier anymore. So that would be amazing, though, if all we had to do was if we had software. That's the thing with construction, guys. This is a big problem, okay? A big problem with construction, and that's the secrecy, you know, the lack of collaboration, you know, and the secrecy. Nobody wants to share their prices or information with other people, okay? And it's too competitive. I get that. So that's why the software is like, in my opinion, it's not helping you really, not yet, not until it's fully integrated. You're right, Dibs. Until there's a database where all the suppliers can put their pricing in, and you have access to it, or if they want to, if you can share files with them, and if suppliers bid jobs with you or something like that, there's got to be more further collaboration with that, because it's right. That's the problem, is not having the material pricing, and you're ready. So what you're having to do is yeah, I see. Yeah, I know. It did the thing as soon as I switched the scene, the error came up. But yeah, vMix, man. I still want to upgrade so I can record in 4K with it, but I haven't upgraded yet. Maybe in the next little bit. I'm trying to finish building the PC here, but yeah, see, I got enough parts to build her a computer. I just got some things coming in the mail, but yeah. But yeah, check this out. This Amelia's case, right? It's actually pretty great, pretty nice case, nice IO, But yeah, this has got like a, nice glass door on hinges even, right? It's got a big space, like you can put a big radiator if you want it in there. But yeah, I'm excited to build her that. I'm gonna get all white RGB fans, like all the white RGB fans and stuff for her. Once I start building computers, I get a little out of hand sometimes. So this new power supply I've got all new cables through Cable Mod. Okay, so I'm talking my 24 pin, the 8+4 pin for the CPU. I got two 8-pin PCIe cables for the graphics card. I got SATA cables coming, so I've replaced all the cables on that with Cable Mod cables. Not cheap, man. The cables cost more than the power supply, but they're all gonna be. It's kind of neat because you can keep them with that power supply forever. They're custom for that power supply. I got custom lengths and stuff, right? So I can route them properly and stuff, right? Yeah, 100% dibs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, buddy. I'm trying to be as cost effective as I can. I'm trying to source. I don't know I want to get fans, the RGB fans, for her. I'm thinking about going with the Corsair, with the IQ controller, but they're a little expensive, All right. So I guess you know what? I gotta check this message here real quick, and then we'll price it out. We'll price this last job. This is the guy we're pricing the jobs for. Christ's sakes, I don't have time. Yeah, it's going to be AMD for sure. Yeah. I'm putting in my brother-in-law's old AMD Gigabyte AMD board and AMD chip. I'm going to take a look at the board though and see if I can upgrade the chip. I just got I don't know what motherboard it is. It might be a B550 or something, or what would that be? I don't know. I have to look. I think it's a B550 for some reason, but I don't know if that's Intel or AMD. But this is an AMD board and AMD chip. So, but yeah, I might just look and see if I can upgrade the chip cheap enough, because the RAM, I could get some RAM for it pretty cheap. I'm gonna get the white Trident, or I think T-Force, the T-Force stuff for her. Yeah, that's right, Dibs. Yeah, B550. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh man, David Foster's live right now. Alright, let's see. Make sure we got a floor plan here. Yeah, nothing crazy in the details. Millwork, okay. What's going on here? Lots of backing in here, maybe. Big shelves, big shelves. Some elevations. Are you shitting me? Yeah, so this one here, there's no way to price it without measurements. There's no measurements. Are you fucking kidding me? And I am so surprised that they would. Why do they give drawings without measurements? I'm gonna have to tell them. I'm not pricing this one. All right. Well, that's that. I'm not pricing it. But we could turn this into, I could show you guys some things about the prints themselves, though. If there's any questions you guys have about blueprint reading, I could show you guys some stuff about that. But I can't price a job this complex with a mezzanine without measurements. Yeah, that'd just be crazy. Yeah, I mean, the SO is one thing because it's small job, quick, easy. I could count the ceiling tiles, but there's too much going on in this job. But let's check out some of these details here. Like, wonder if I could find some examples of like a big job with details, so I could show you guys wall types. Because you've seen how I estimate before, where if there's a bunch of different kinds of walls, I color code them, right? I'll take a highlighter and I'll color code each wall type, and then I'll highlight them on the floor plan to like the corresponding color or whatever, and that's how I add it up. Okay, you just got to be organized. That's all. Just be organized. You know, go through all the details. Make sure there's no drywall or steel stud in the drawings. You know, and sometimes too, like they'll show blocking like wood. Blocking, like for example here, let me zoom in this bad boy right here, where I just saw it. So yeah, so like you see here where it's got the little rectangle with the cross through it, that's wood stud. Okay, so wood backing. Sometimes they'll put that in certain areas, but you gotta interpret it as steel stud into steel stud because it should be steel or whatever. But architects are weird, man. Or bulkheads, yeah, buddy, sure. How to identify soffits? Oh, sure. Yeah, let me open up like an older drawing, like a bigger job. Maybe in here. Yeah, buddy. I think we might be in luck here. Guys, I need a website builder. Somebody who knows WordPress. I will pay money. I need somebody to help me build a website, guys. I'm so busy. I just don't have the time to learn WordPress. I know I could use it. I could manipulate the website after, and I have all the artwork. And I'm working on my clothing line, okay? And I just want to try to find a local person to do the printing part. I have the artworks done. I have the actual clothing part that I want picked out. So I just need to find someone to print. So I'll order a bunch of blanks, and I'm also going to do hats. I got the same hat as this. Okay, not the same colors, but the same trucker style hat like this. I'm gonna use. What's going on here? What scene am I on? Hold on here. Guys? I'm not, I don't have, you guys aren't seeing this. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, good. I thought for a second there. All right, let's see here. My book. Oh, I forgot about my book. I've been writing a book. Let's see. What's this one? What job is this? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a bulkhead detail. And you might get some soffit details on here. Yeah, these guys are funny though, eh? Like the architects don't really draw these things properly, okay? They like, look, you can see clearly, right? They got studs running this way, a stud running this way. I don't know what they're thinking, you know? And then they got like, look at this design here. So 3 and 5/8 galvanized metal studs at 24-inch on center. Secure stud to bottom of cord with 12 gauge clip angles each side of bar. Decorative wood slats over painted wood stain. 3 5/8. What is going on here? 6-inch, 18 gauge C stud. 18 gauge. Wow. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll show you. Let me show you the floor plan. I'll show you. It's actually let's see here. So if we go maybe here. Yeah. Oh, this is beauty. Oh, this is the big one. Yeah. So this is a big job, clearly, right? So this is the reflected ceiling plan. So right away, looking at you got T-bar. Usually when it's dotted like this, it's a gypsum board ceiling. First thing we want to do is look at the symbols. Okay. So we got your painted exposed. Oh, so painted exposed structure. All right, so that's exposed structure. Gypsum board and 2x2 suspended ceiling grid. So now, basically, how you know it's a bulkhead is like this. When you see one ceiling transition to another type, you're always going to have a bulkhead. So this is a bulkhead, right? And bulkheads are usually drawn like this with nothing in between. See how there's no dashed lines or anything like that. Okay, so this is your bulkhead here. Okay. Darn it. Boom. Okay, so bulkhead's running along here, here, and running along here. Okay, stops there. You got bulkhead here. Okay, that's a wall. This one here is a wall because it's got the lines in it. Okay, that one's a wall. But if it's clear like this, it's a bulkhead. Coming down here. Same thing. You also have a 9'4" ceiling here, right? Ceiling height change. There's a transition. It's telling you as well on this line. So you're gonna have a bulkhead. This is trickier to identify, but you're gonna have a bulkhead here. Okay, this single line right here, that's also a bulkhead. Because you're going to have to change the ceiling height, okay? All right, there's a transition. This right here is another bulkhead. You're always going to have a bulkhead as well in between. So there's no door here, okay? But you have T-bar on the inside and looks like C2, ceiling 2, whatever that is, okay? I don't know what ceiling 2 is, but you got two different transition here, okay? So you got ceiling 2 here, but they're at different heights. Okay, so you have a bulkhead here. You're always going to have a bulkhead at these openings where they transition. I always put the bulkheads in anyway so that we don't have to put our wall mold, like the T-bar wall mold doesn't have to go in and around, you know what I mean? Like, and then the tiles have to cut. No, we don't do that. We separate rooms with bulkheads, okay, so that it's easier for us to do T-bar. Just trying to see here's another bulkhead here, or no, it could be a bulkhead actually. This could be a bulkhead. I'm not so sure because this is a cooler / freezer or whatever. But yeah. So now looking this way here, you're gonna have bulkheads with posts, it looks like. You'd have to also check against the floor plans, but there's something going on here. Okay, this whole back wall here is something's going on. There's something going on here. There's a cut through. Okay, detail 4 on A 2.3.1. Let's see if I can find 2.3.1. 2.3.1. 2.3.1. Exterior elevations? Really? Okay, so detail 4 on 2.3.1. 2.3.1. Never mind. 2.3.1. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, it's on the same damn page. Detail 4. Okay. There we go. Detail 6. Oh, here we go. There we go. So yeah, there is something going on here. So yeah, you go to the detail. This is your detail right here. You got a bulkhead above the cooler. So there is a bulkhead there, right? Let's take a look. So painted gypsum, steel bar joist, finish room, AFF, refer to interior elevations. Okay, so we know that along the front here, that's what that is. So there's a bulkhead above something here. Beer cave. Oh, look at that beer cave, cooler vault. Oh, I see. I see. This is a big cool. Oh, dummy. This is a big freaking whatever this is. What is this place? It's a 7-Eleven. Jesus, that's a crazy. It's a 7-Eleven. So that's a cooler. That is an all cooler. So there's a bulkhead along the whole front of this cooler, and that is the detail. But that's how you find the bulkheads, right? You just look and you see where there's transitions in the ceiling, and like between ceiling types, ceiling heights. Okay, we'll all have bulkheads. You see something like like a room that doesn't have a door, it probably means it's a bulkhead or something. You know what I mean? Like, and then we always put bulkheads in between these openings. As well, okay? Always put bulkheads in between these openings. You got to count for corner bead, the framing, and the drywall, okay? That's a good example. This job is a good example, honestly, right? Like, and then you see this cut through here. I love having details. Like, these are great. 7-Eleven would have good drawings because they build a lot of them, right? So they should have very thorough drawings, which obviously they do. If you look in the look at the drawing list here, okay, like this is a 7-Eleven, right? It's a big 7-Eleven store, but look at see these plans? These are architectural plans, right? Come on, man. Why? I don't understand why the other guys can't produce drawings with even freaking with not even putting measurements on, like, come on. Who would give somebody a drawing and ask them to price it without measurements on it? Like, I just don't understand that. Right? Oh, here we go. Ah, cool, Dibs. Yeah, I'll have to check into that. Now, there is something I need to take a look at real quick here. This might be kind of interesting too, guys. Let me see if I can find it first. But I gotta do. This guy just asked for a takeoff. I can't stand doing the takeoffs, especially for these jobs. Like, why do I gotta do the takeoff? You guys have built 30 of them. I've only built one. Like, anyways, I need to find this this cannabis and liquor store job. They're side by side in Drayton Valley. We're going to be going there. I just got the notice that they'll be ready Thursday, Friday. Excuse me. Downloads, baby, downloads. So let's see here. No. Oh, that's Drumheller. Right. Shoot. I think it's gonna be one of these. No. Oh yeah, I did price that one already. It's not that. Is it this one? Oh yeah, I think this might be the one. That's probably why. And maybe this one? Yes, it is this one. All right. Yeah, this is a cannabis shop. Again, like, just crazy I don't think this one had. Again, with the darn measurements, like. Oh, man. Damn it. Again, like oh, this is the one I just got a message asking if I could do the takeoff for, but there's no freaking measurements on the freaking plans. Like, look it, they give you one measurement, 9'7". That's how wide the bathroom is, 9'7". That's like, what? What's going on here? There's got to be something going on here. There's got to be something with measurements on it. God damn it. Let's see here. Maybe here? B0044. There we. No, that's the liquor store. All right, I need to get actual freaking numbers for this, so I can do a good takeoff. Darn it! I can do the liquor store, but not the not the damn cannabis shop. Bummer. Oh yeah, we priced this job last time. I forgot about this one. Yeah, shoot, yeah. I hope we get this one. This was a good big job. Alliance. I think this is the same. Yeah, even here. So if we look on this drawing here, for if you want to figure out, so soffits, you'll see like, you know, we'll always be on the reflected ceiling plan too. But if you look here, like this is crazy. Like we're gonna add bulkheads in here, I bet, to make this simple, like to simplify this, you know. Because yeah, it doesn't show. Oh yeah, there's maybe right there. There's one. Sometimes they'll show bulkheads with just like a single line too, which is frustrating. But yeah. Nothing going on there. All right. Good stuff, man. Well, okay. Excellent, man. Yeah, it's so weird that that my like the stream loves it when I'm on this page, but as soon as I switch to the full screen, that's when I have issues, right? But yeah, let's turn on some tunes for. Oh, are the tunes still playing? Oh no, they're not. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, shoot. Let me see. Where is the darn... Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, I got measurements. All right, I found the measurements. So, well, how come on? Anyways, all right, I found enough measurements. I'll be able to get the takeoff done. So, look at this. Of course, this storage is gotta be a weird shape. So this storage, it has to have metal mesh on the outside. Like a quarter-inch extruded aluminum mesh all the way around, and at the door here it needs sheet steel. Like these cages are really hard to build. Like there's just a lot of work, right? It would be nice if these bastards would have more measurements, but I'm gonna end up overestimating it. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'll do a takeoff for that in a bit. I'm not gonna do it right this second. But yeah, okay. At least I found it. I don't have to tell him. But yeah, dibs. I'm gonna take a look. I'll look at. I'm gonna take a look at that board and see which one and what chip we have there. But yeah, boy. So anyways, I hope everyone's doing good out there. Where are we at with I mean, gosh, we're gonna be coming on 10,000 subscribers here like any day now, guys. This is crazy cool, man. And I hope you guys are checking out or seeing my community posts. I'm trying to post on the community. I want to post a video or a community post almost daily, right? But yeah, like I was saying, these last couple of weeks, the jobs like have been just, we're waiting on permits and inspections and things like that. It's just like the government is just so like they're messed up. Like they seriously need to hire more inspectors and start issuing permits quicker. And it's awful. Inspections are awful. These guys, who the heck do they think they are? Like, oh yeah, we'll be there between 8 and 5. Like, are you kidding me, man? Yeah, are you freaking kidding me? You can't freaking tell them, like, give a person an actual, like, 1 hour time slot or 2 hour time slot. Like, it's pretty bad. And I see this city inspector, okay, lives down the street from me, and his truck, like, the city inspection, like, the truck and everything, he's always at his house. He's always at his house. What is the guy doing at his house all the time? He's not doing any inspections, is he? Like, it's crazy. Oh, yeah, right on, Dibs. I appreciate that. I totally appreciate that, brother. I know, it's crazy, right? But, yeah, it's just like, man, come on, right? Like, Jesus, man. What do you guys think of this shirt? I like this shirt. Yeah. But no, if you guys have any questions or whatnot, make sure to leave them below in the comments if you're watching on the replay or whatever. I could do some more like blueprint reading stuff. I gotta get some new examples. I gotta get some better examples. But we'll see what I can find or dig up. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Oh, I was talking about inspections and crap, but so we've been off for. I don't know, like a couple weeks at least, I would say, and like not completely off, but nothing full blown. But come Tuesday, we got like next week, man. Holy crap, we got 3 jobs starting next week, so it's gonna be insane. But I'll definitely bring you guys along with my on-site live streams and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, make sure to like check out the community tab. I'd like to see what you guys think of my posts, like community posts. I'm trying to post as much as I can over there. Like I was saying, oh yeah, Dibs, man. You're the only other person I can go into the Mid-Journey tab on my Discord. So just so you know too, you're the only other one allowed in who has access to the Mid-Journey tab, where I'm doing all my artwork and stuff. So if you ever want to check that out, please be my guest. But I'm gonna shut her down. I guess I gotta get the day going. I was a little late getting started. Like I said, the daylight savings always messes me up. I'm sorry I was late again today, guys, but I appreciate everyone coming and hitting the like button for me. Man, it looks like it went pretty good. I've recorded this whole stream as well, so I'll be able to take cutout snippets if I can and post them later. But yeah, I'm trying to record all my live streams now, so like to my hard drive. But that's why I need to upgrade vMix eventually here. But yeah, once I get all the hardware upgraded, then I'll start upgrading software. So but yeah, Dibs, I can't wait to show you the cables from Cable Mod. I got the black and purple, you know, and yeah, like just it's gonna look cool when it's all done. It's gonna look really cool. I never thought I'd go all out like that, but I did. So, but yeah, those Cable Mod cables aren't cheap, man. Holy cow! Like I'm surprised that the actual PSU manufacturer, like Corsair, like the cables they send with their PSUs are kind of junk, you know, compared to these Cable Mod cables. Anyways, I don't know why. But are there RGB cables? No, they're not RGB. Like they don't change color. No, they're the mod mesh. The mod I got the mod mesh for my GPU because the Flex or whatever, and then they're all both Pro. The mod mesh Pro, and then I got the mod Flex Pro. Or no, the mod Flex for the GPU, and the other ones I got the mod mesh Pro. So yeah, they should be pretty cool. They look incredible. Like just the looks really neat. But yeah, I can't wait to show you how it looks. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the one thing I've noticed, like overall, the AMD system is definitely glitchy. Like it definitely is glitchy, but it works pretty good. But it does some weird things. Like it does weird stuff. Like yeah, it's just crazy. Like sometimes when I don't know. It just glitches and does weird things that Intel systems don't, or like Intel and Nvidia systems that would never ever happen. But I'm happy with the performance. It's pretty good. It has nothing crazy, but just like little tiny things, like glitchy tiny things, right? But no, other than that, the performance is good for the price of this hardware compared to Intel and Nvidia. Wow, right? Like just. I'll put up with a couple little glitches for the price. You know what I mean? No problem. But yeah, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy. Great game. Yeah, cables being flatter. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like they got these weird, like with the cables that come with the PSU, they got all the different attachments, and you can build the pins, and like they're hard and stiff and like whatever. Like they're they're a mess. These are neat and clean. Like you know they go exactly where you want them. They do what you want. But yeah, I can't wait to get the rest of them and plug in the rest of the cables. That's gonna be awesome, man. I'll have some fun with my cable management, you know. But I'll talk to you on Discord. I'm gonna jump on Discord anyways right now. But for everyone else out there, have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for coming and participating. Will Cash and everybody, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, right. Trying to thread those fat, heavy cables is it's awful. Plus my fans are so close to my CPU plug-in port. Like the fans are so close, the pin that locks in can't lock, so it's unlocked. It's just slipped in. So I'm hoping that the cables that come from Cable Mod are like, because I got it bridged, so I'm hoping they're gonna work better. I hope they do, and I hope the bridge cables don't screw me over, because they're freaking expensive, man. I'd hate to have to get new cables, but they should know. Like, it's an 8+4 CPU pins, right? So they should know how to configure it, like, so that it works, right? But we'll see. But yeah, I can't wait to. Last final thing would be the cable management part, you know what I mean? But yeah, and then I building Amelia's computer. But yeah, I need to get some fans for that case. But other than that, I think I got everything. I just need some fans, really. The heatsink that's on my brother-in-law's thing might be good enough. I don't know. It was obviously good enough for him before, so I'll have to check and see what chips in there again and stuff, because I don't remember. But it's never the last thing. I know. I'm thinking about getting a Corsair water pump too, to go with the IQ, you know, like the IQ RGB stuff and all that. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, too funny, man. Too funny. But we'll talk about that later, guys. Thanks again for liking the stream, guys, and everything. And yeah, hopefully. I warned you before, yeah. Yeah, I know, it's so true. I hope that helped you guys a little bit, and if anyone's still stuck or anything, please, there's lots of ways you can get a hold of me. Please reach out, and yeah, like, let me know what you guys want to see next, and yeah, at the very least, I'll see you on site Tuesday. All right, guys, bye for now, dudes. And thanks again for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, Mario. I think that was Marco, sorry. Thank you again for the super chat. I must appreciate that, guys. And yeah, almost at 10,000 subscribers, guys. Please share me out. I'd love to grow my channel. There's no need to super chat or anything like that. It's all about watching, liking, and sharing. That's you know, I appreciate the super chats too, of course, but I like, man, watching and sharing and getting the name out, or the word out that I'm around, you know, that's huge, guys. We can't grow this community without help from you guys, so appreciate everything. Bye for now, guys. Be good. Be safe out there. Excuse me.